They say this man stole the identity of a high school classmate of his in Florence. Thank you for choosing us tonight. I'm Steve Irvin. Katie has the night off. If that's not bad enough, that classmate is a soldier in the Army, currently serving in Iraq. ABC 15's Tim Boettcher is live in Riverview at Riverview Nissan in Mesa there. And Tim, police crediting the victim's mom with helping them crack this case.
Yeah, Steve, her son is thousands of miles away from home tonight, so she had to do what he couldn't and work to clear his name. It all started last week when Sherry Har received a phone call from her son Tyler, currently serving overseas in Iraq.
He asked me if I had taken $6,000 out of his checking account because we're in the process of purchasing another home. And I said no, and he said, Mom, somebody has taken $6,000 out of my account.
So Tyler pulled his credit report and found someone tried to buy a car in his name at Riverview Nissan in Mesa. Sherry went to investigate, and the dealership let her see the credit application.
I noticed that he put down as a reference as his grandmother her name. Well, I know her.
Sherry also knew the woman had a grandson who went to high school with Tyler. Sherry pulled up Richard Schroet's picture on Facebook, and employees at the dealership confirmed that's who tried to buy the car.
By the time Mesa Police Department got there to the dealership, we already had the person who did it, and we had all the information that they needed.
Mesa police went to Schroet's apartment and arrested him for stealing his classmate Tyler's identity.
He has no conscience. You know, how do you do that? And he knew that my son was in Iraq.
Tyler comes home from his 1 year in Iraq next week, his credit in shambles. Not exactly the homecoming he'd hoped for.
I haven't seen this kid in over 3 years. And for him just to randomly select my son to do this, you know, it's pretty bold on his part, pretty brazen.
And we're told Schroet has a prior record on similar charges. He's being held tonight on charges of identity theft and forgery. Live in Mesa, I'm Tim Boettcher, ABC 15 News.